Let's get it. You are now in tune. Hold on, I like this off camera. You are now in tune with the most wise split your belly. This here is Black Renaissance Podcast. And I want y'all to know that 2023 is the beginning of the culture war. Anti-blackness is up, racism is up. These Latinos think they right now. These Africans think they all right now. It's time to lay the smack it down on that ass. Let's go. But now, here is, the new black media, the new black voices of America. Where I get y'all news from and all that. And I got a very, very, very important piece to discuss with y'all today. Oh yeah. A very, 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 very important one. These niggas is wildin' out here. They are wildin' out here. But you know what, man? We gotta strike back. We gotta strike back. We gotta strike back. Sound check good. Sound check good. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Sound check good. Let's get it. So, the other day, 3 men was shot early in the morning, or after like 12 o'clock. Seattle police respond to a report of someone shot in the 900 block of East Pike Street early Saturday morning near the First Hill neighborhood. Just after midnight, officers arrived at the location. 3 males in their late 20s with non-life-threatening gunshot wounds to their lower bodies. Police provided medical aid until Seattle Fire Department personnel arrived and transported the male victim to Harborview Medical Center. Officers recovered spent shell casings and located bullet hole damage and to businesses and vehicles in the area. Police were not able to locate any suspects in this incident. However, witnesses have reported seeing a tan or beige sports utility vehicle in that area at the time of the shooting. Then the cops, gun violence reduction unit, detectives will lead the investigation. If you have any information related to this case, please call the violent crime tip line 206-233. That's 5000. That's 206-233-5000. And please do call them. Please call them. Call ICE. You know what I'm saying? Because these African immigrants is bugging the fuck out. They are bugging the fuck out. But let's get to the news article, y'all.
T-Mobile for business plans now.
They always got a motherfucking ad. But yeah. So basically, what happened was, like I told y'all before, and people keep coming in the comments talking about, ain't no Africans don't hate on black people and this, that, and the third. Listen, I don't tell y'all nothing I don't know. I'm not here to, tell y'all any lies or fabrication. What's happening is these Africans, these immigrants, they do not like black people. And now with Instagram, and now that black people have, showed Africans and Caribbeans, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans the way, they have now turned their backs on us. And vitriol is just not enough, because these people come from third world countries in which the only way they can settle differences is with crime and killing. We have watched these immigrants RAPE women and then move back to their countries, take people's lives and move back to their countries. And now we're just watching straight out all black, anti-black racism coming from African people. This is why black Americans no longer identify with African American. We are black American, foundational black American, ADOS, American descendants of slaves, but we are anything but African. The motherland don't fuck with them.
Shocking details of yesterday's triple shooting involving just one suspect. According to court documents, race may have been a factor in those shootings.
Fox News' Alejandro Guzman is in the newsroom now with the very latest. Dally.
Hannah Bryan, this is a shooting that originally seemed random, but it doesn't seem so random anymore. Court documents providing more insight into what may have motivated the shooter to open fire.
You don't like black people? That means you don't like yourself. How you don't like black people? How you don't like black? I mean, you don't like yourself. But yes, that's true. A lot of these Africans are self-hating people. So this is why when I see people come on my comments from my last video with Meek Mill, Kanye West getting kidnapped in Africa, 50 Cent getting robbed, Meek Mill getting robbed, and we see Tethers coming up in the comments talking about, oh my God, that's so divisive, and we should be fighting the real problem. We should be fighting the government. No, nigga, no. Cause y'all niggas is taking up the majority of the weight for the government. Y'all Africans, y'all Caribbeans and all that, it's not really so much black on black crime when it's immigrant aggravating and agitating black people to respond, and then when we do respond, y'all moms are sent to the police talking about justice for my baby. We just got Mamadou Diallo his own form of reparations. And now look what this motherfucker go and do.
And according to investigators, this attack has a racial component. Now, those documents just released tonight say that throughout the interview with detectives, Mamadou Diallo stated numerous times that he does not like black people and he does not like spending time with black people.
Mamadou Diallo stated he does not like black people and he does not like spending time with black people. What type of fucking coon shit is this? It's an African man right here. I believe he's Somalian. What are we talking about here, man? I don't give y'all no angle, man. I just give y'all the facts. Now, shout out to the family, though. I mean, I love that channel. I ain't gonna lie. That's all. I mean, I don't know him personally, but I like that channel. Like, I don't just get on here and not shout out other YouTube channels. Like, I'm a fan of YouTube that make YouTube videos. I'm a fan. Fuck you mean? Y'all niggas be coming and acting like y'all celebs. That's looks like with different YouTube videos. Anyway, feel me? This is what Diallo stated out his mouth. I cannot keep. See, there was a time on Clubhouse where a man told Tariq Nasheed, "My gun go akata 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 akata." Now I believe it because Mamadou Diallo gun went akata 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 akata. Shout out to my guy V Dub. You know what I'm saying? It's the FBA way, you heard? Throw them F's up. Throw them F's up, man. FBA. We start doing stuff like that. Here come the immigrants. You again, yeah, here group, you again. And these niggas is attacking us. Let's get back to the article.
Why?
Y'all.
Well, according to that, he does not like black people and he does not like spending time with
black
people. Why? Well, according to those court docs, Diallo told police, quote, they're always killing each other.
You see this stupid shit? They always killing each other, but you just shot us and we always killing each other. I keep telling y'all, these Africans are not our friends. You could do business with them. You could have sex with them. Hey, for all I care, you can motherfucking start a family with them. But just make sure you know in the back of your mind that there's some contempt and resentment there. That's all. Just know what it is. Because us black people, we're led by our hearts. We have big hearts. We are divinely in tune with nature. We are empaths by nature, so we love. We see the melanated skin and we think, oh, you're melanated within. Just because you got melanated skin don't mean you're melanated within. A lot of these Africans are white supremacists. We already know the Latinos is white. We already know what they did. They didn't cross ship a long time ago. They They done. But the Africans, yeah, this is your African right here.
Each one of the victims he shot at or
This
had an
your
altercation with
Pan-Africanism right here,
are
y'all.
detectives component. Now, those documents just released tonight say
This
that
is your
throughout the interview
Pan-Africanism.
with detectives, Mamadou Diallo stated numerous times that he does not like black people and he does not like spending time with black people. Why? Well, according to those court docs, Diallo told police, quote, they're always killing each other. Each one of the victims he shot at or had an altercation.
No, immigrants, black immigrants are always killing black Americans, and just so happens that white people think that all black people are the same. White people look at black people as flat blackness, and they think, oh, hey, they're all melanin, so they're all black. No, it's probably a Caribbean killing a black man. It's probably an African killing a black man. It's probably a Latino killing a black man, and they got dubbed that as black on black crime. No, that's immigrant on black crime. Call it what it is.
With are black, according to police. Now, police say Diallo's shooting spree started Thursday afternoon when he walked into the Safeway on 3rd Street in Renton. He made a purchase and shoved a 76.
He was shooting for 2 days? For 2 days. He was just been, because this is how blind we are to African anti-black racism. Now, we would allow an African mass shooter to go for 2 days because we think he's our friend. That's my brother. That's my brother. That's Aki. Get your fucking Aki.
6-year-old black man to the ground as he walked out. Within 4 minutes, police got another 911 call for a shooting at 64 Rainier Avenue South. These are images from the aftermath. Diallo allegedly shot at a man inside his SUV 7 times and shattered the driver's window.
Shot all these black people, but would let the white person shoot. He see the police. Hey, police officer, come let me up now. Yeah, I don't like black people. I just like you. Yeah. They only kill each other.
The victim, a black man, was shot in the leg and stomach. He was taken to Harborview and is still
had a
in
translator
critical condition.
in the motherfucking in the interrogation room, right? You know you need to. They be talking. They was like, okay, he said he don't like black people because they're always shooting each other. What you said? Fucking animals.
20 minutes later, shots are fired at the Kia dealership on Southwest Brady Way. Police say Diallo shot an employee in the thigh, hip, and wrist. That employee ran to the service bay for help. Witnesses told police they saw an older gold Dodge Journey drive away from the scene. Now, at 2:09 p.m., deputies with the King County Sheriff's Office received several calls saying a man had been shot at point-blank range in SeaTac. The victim lying on the ground with several gunshots to his chest. He remains in critical condition, but deputies say 5 casings were found on the ground. Witnesses there also reported the shooter.
This idiot African don't even know how to shoot. Fucking idiot. But pray for that brother, man. Point blank range, shot him all these times in the chest. Like, come on, man. What type of filthy animal you gotta be to act like that? And then even in him shooting black people, this dumb, fucking ignorant, stupid African booty scratcher still goes to police and say, I don't like black people because black people kill black people. When he just literally done the crime that he, like, you can't make this shit up. These Africans are delusional. They're fucking stupid. Dumb. I'm sorry. They was dumb for trading us 400 years ago, and they're still fucking dumb now. You gotta just call a fucking spade, man. These niggas is fucking stupid. Oh no, we the most educated. We got the most degrees. We kids white ass the most. We are educated. We have the most money. We have business. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Got away in a gold Dodge. Worried he would strike again, officers and troopers tracked him down. Their air support unit spotted him just headed southbound on Air 5.
We happen to have SeaTac sergeant that was in the right place at the right time that happened to see.
This stupid tether. Look at him.
We happen to have SeaTac sergeant that was in the right place at the right time that happened to see the vehicle within just a few minutes after the shooting.
Now Diallo is facing 3 counts of assault.
You see how he got out the car, though, right? You see how he got out the car, right?
Now Diallo is facing 3 counts of assault.
Hold on.
Now Diallo is facing 3 counts of
A few minutes after
But when you see how he get out the car,
the shooting.
damn, it ain't gonna pause properly.
Now Diallo is facing
He
3
was
counts of
all
assault.
outside.
A judge
He
did
was
set bail at
outside.
$3
He
million,
was
and he's expected to be in court next week.
out.
Court documents also list
If you look
Diallo's
close, his
personal
ass is
information under race.
You know what
He
I'm
is
saying?
listed as
He
black.
ready to bend
Back
it
to you.
over for white zaddy. Like, nah, man, shout out to Carbon 6. You know what I'm saying? You already know, like, we not gonna play with these people, man. We not. You also have we have the court documents here as well. You know, I may put the link in the description, because we have another story we got to get into after this. You know what I'm saying? Our good black brother. Let me get his name. Hold on. Our good black brother, Amali Yeshitela. You know who brought reparations to the forefront 40 years ago with his first international tribunal for reparations for black people in U.S. This happened in 1982. His office was raided by the police. They're saying that the Democrats are it's a lot going on. That's what I'm saying. This culture war is so real. But what I'm gonna do, y'all, I'm gonna read this document. I'm gonna read through this whole document and all that. And I may not do a part 2, but I may add some of these components in the next video. You know, because we got to speak on this O'Malley getting his spot getting raided by the SWAT team and all that. It was ridiculous. Like, let me see if I can show you a little preview real quick, because man, oh my God, this is crazy right now. It's so crazy right now, man. It's so crazy. Let me show y'all a little preview, because shout out to Kim Iverson, man, for covering this story. Oh my God, yo, it is insane what they're doing right now. It's an all-out culture war on black people. There's an all-out culture war on black people right now. There's an all-out culture war on black people. Now look at this real quick, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. You know, maybe I go to church to give y'all tithes and all that to the pastor, whatever y'all gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to this is O'Malley Yeshitela. Oh wait, hold on, it's not up yet. Sorry, is it up? Is it up yet? Okay, there we go.
An unindicted co-conspirator, as I am. They went then to the home of Penny Hess, another so-called unindicted co-conspirator, and her roommate. They attacked the house. They knocked down doors, windows. They went to St. Petersburg, Florida, where there's an Uhura house there as well.
Ruhu movement established and with indictments by the Department of Justice. Matt Taibbi exposed in the latest Twitter files drop a shocking truth about the manipulation by Democrats to create a narrative of Russian interference, even when they're told over and over there was no evidence of their claims. Essentially, what we've learned is Democrats and the mainstream media have gaslit the American public into believing there's a greater threat of Russian misinformation than there actually is. This has led to grave consequences for many Americans. Many have been subjected to social media censorship and a violation of their First Amendment rights. Some are labeled as Russian assets and demonized, and worse, some face being investigated, raided by the FBI, and threatened with indictments by the Department of Justice. Many people believe this is only happening to right-wing Trump supporters, but in reality, it seems to be happening to anyone who's against.
Look at that. This is a man that has been fighting for reparations for 40 years. They're raiding his offices like this.
Against Democrats'
you cannot
agenda.
Tell me we're not at war.
For Chairman O'Malley Yeshitela, the members of the Uruhu movement and the African People's Socialist Party, this is not just a theoretical threat. They say they were the targets of a terrifying early morning FBI raid in which their homes were stormed by flash grenades, drones, armored tanks, and armed FBI agents. Now they're facing the possibility of being indicted by the DOJ. For what? Well, apparently for being Russian agents. Just so you understand the absurdity of this claim, let me tell you a little bit about them. The Uruhu movement, established in 1972, is led by the African People's Socialist Party. Their political theory, African internationalism, asserts that capitalism is a form of imperialism that exploits the African people. The movement advocates for the release of African prisoners in the U.S., which they refer to as concentration camps, and views U.S. police forces as an illegitimate standing army. In the 90s, the group frequently protested against police brutality towards African Americans. In 2008, they interrupted Barack Obama during a town hall meeting and questioned him on issues affecting the African community, such as police brutality, high unemployment, predatory lending, and Hurricane Katrina. The group has been criticized by the Anti-Defamation League for being anti-Israel and anti-Zionist. So you can see this group has a long history of protesting and speaking up against various U.S. policies. Their angst is nothing new, and it's not newly directed towards Democrats. And even though this group has been around protesting for over 50 years, they're now being accused of sowing division in American life and accused of being directed by Russia. Joining us now is chairman of the organization.
And I ain't want, you know what I'm saying?
Hands up when I came down 10% because that's going to be later today when the indictment occurs. And so they most in the white community, organized by white people, run by white people who work.
Man, listen, he kind of spoke on reparations a little bit. So, you know what I'm saying? But I forgot the exact moment we spoke on it. But anyway, we're going to get into that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to let y'all go. You know what I'm saying? Peace and reparations. It definitely is the Akon effect. You know what I'm saying? Peace and reparations, y'all. You know, like at the end of the day, any topics y'all want me to cover and all that, send it in, email, write it to me, tag me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. The war is real. The general is here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the soldiers. Shout out to the lieutenants. Shout out to the motherfucking the commanders, the 5-star generals, the elders, all of that. We here. We fighting an intellectual war. Make sure you reload your bullets by reading your booklets. You heard? Peace and reparations, y'all. See y'all on the next one. And that peace sounds a little bit too high.